What if you believed that you could change the world? Would your heart break for the lost and broken souls? What if you were meant for something more, and you are?
When I began this journey of purpose, I had no idea who I was going to be when I grew up. Now, I was 40 years old at the time, and I was a mom, and I was working as a sales rep, but I couldn't figure out what was that thing, the thing that I was supposed to be doing, my destiny, my purpose. And one of the ways that God showed me that was through my childhood dreams. When I was a little girl, I was raised in Jackson, Mississippi, and went to church every Sunday. And once a year, back in the day, the missionaries from faraway places would come to church on Sunday nights, and they would bring their slide recorders, and they would have pictures of faraway, beautiful places. And they would tell stories of people that had never heard of God. They had never heard that they were loved and that they were created. And I would cry as a little child, 5, 6, and 7 years old. And every time at the end of the service, they would say, "Who will go and tell these people that God loves them?" And I would get up and raise my hand, and I would walk down the aisle. I could hear my parents and the adults' laughter, crying, saying, "I will go, I will go." I had not thought of that memory in so many years. At the time, I was married, but I had been divorced, and I didn't even have a passport. And I thought, what is that about? Are you just reminding me of my dreams, that how I screwed up my life? And then it would be like a camera rolling in my head, and I remember I would tell people that I was going to have girls. I was going to get married, and I was going to have 10 girls, and I was going to travel around the world, and I was going to help people, and I was going to tell them about God. And then I'm laughing, going, well, I'm a mom, but I'm a mom of 3 boys, and I love my boys madly, but I couldn't figure out why God was reminding me of these things. And it's like He whispered to my heart, "I put your dreams there, and I intend to fulfill them." So I continued on this journey of purpose, looking for that thing that I was supposed to do. And on some days, the cry of my heart was, "I'm just a mom. What can I do?" I felt so ordinary. And then one day, I went to church on Sunday, and I felt like my whole life made sense. I heard that children were being sold for sex, and I felt God whisper to me, "Those are your daughters. Build them a home and call them family." And I said, "But I'm just a mom." And He said, "Good, because that's exactly what they need." And within the next 12 months, I made a trip to Africa, like I always dreamed. And me and a crazy group of courageous people opened homes for girls who were trafficked. We brought them home, and now we call them family. What dreams have died inside of you? What dreams have you given up on? Maybe, just maybe, they're clues to your destiny, your water walking, giant slaying, history making destiny.